Welcome to Doomclaw's Hearthstone experiment, where we try and see, as a new player who has been playing only since the Standard Edition has begun, how big of a collection you can collect if you play 1 hour per day. So, we are on day 8. We've already been through a whole week, and for today, let's start out with the quests. We need to get rid of one of these quests. Actually, let's take a look and see what we're going to end up playing in the arena today. Before we do that, so we uh, yesterday we ended an arena run. So let's see what we end up with today. We're going to play another arena, start another arena today, and see how far we can get through it. Try and get another pack. Well, we're going to try and do well. So. Okay, so of these three, I actually think I'm going to try Druid. I don't think it's, well, it's not as strong as it used to be since the old gods came out. But he still has a good um, character ability, so we'll try him and see how it works. Okay, so we chose Druid, so let's go back to our quests and see what we've got here. We do not have one with a druid in it, so that's fine. Let's get rid of this one. Oh, okay, so this one does have druid in it, so with our playing we can get another 40 gold. Regardless of, well, assuming we win at least 2 games, we'll get another 40 gold. On top of whatever we win in the arena. So let's get started. Okay. Nourish is really good, especially, well, it's pretty good. I mean, card draw is, it's a really good card draw effect. The gain 2 mana crystals if you have a lot of big bodies is fine, but usually in arena you're getting it for card draw. Indra Blade Master is it's a solid 3 drop. But I think we're gonna just grab the card draw right off the bat here. We need 2 drops. That one's... speaking of that, okay, we have a solid 2 drop, which we're going to pick over the 1 drop. Wild Growth is pretty good, though. The only thing with Wild Growth is that you are giving up tempo to be able to do that. If you draw the coin, you know, half the time you get the coin, and when you get it, it's not as big a deal. Assuming you start out with it, so. Darewolf Alpha is a pretty solid 2 drop though, but not necessarily when you want to get out on turn 2. Yeah, we'll take the Wild Growth. Oh good, we're getting our 2 drops out of the way early so we can focus on other quality cards and not have to pick one later. I'm actually okay with that. We want to end up with 7. Bloodfin Raptor is just better. Of these 3, I mean, they're all decent cards. Well, this one's decent. This one is pretty good. It's a good 3 drop. And this is a solid 4 drop. It's better in a mage deck, but where you can ping it and make it bigger at will. But it's 4 for 3/5 that grows bigger is actually pretty good. So I think we'll just grab that one. Okay, here's a kind of a tough choice. The Iron Forge Rifleman is inferior to these other 2. These are pretty solid. Each of these are pretty solid. We already have some 2 drops, but I mean, Fairy Dragon's actually really good. It's a pretty good 2 drop. And I'm okay with picking it. The only downside would be if we end up, like, in this deck, getting too many low drops, 2 drops or whatever, which hardly ever happens. You can usually pick something better, or something of greater value, but... in here, we can afford to skip the Bluegill Warrior, which is kind of creature removal, and I do consider pretty good. I'm not sure how to rank this one quite yet, although as an effect that is what I call an enchantment effect from Magic. You know, it has some built-in downsides, so it's got to be pretty good. It's all right, but it's not as good as the Sinjin Shieldmaster. That's a very, very solid 4-drop right there. And having in a a deck that you want to have, typically you do want to have 4 or 5 good solid 4-drops. So this is just a good quality choice in general for our deck. So here we have a larger butt or another 2-drop. We have 4, we only need 3 more. We're only 7 picks in. We should get the big guy. I mean, here's our other option. And this is a solid 3-drop, but we only need like 3 or 4 3-drops. And you almost always, in fact, usually you end up getting more than you need because there's a lot of quality 3-drops. So big monsters, though, aren't as common as you would think. Good solid 2-drop. We don't have, well, we have the Nourish. Man, we're getting a lot of good 2-drops, which is good. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I mean, the fact that you have the option of turning it into a charger, or just, you know, making it a bigger creature, it's very good. Not such good options here. I mean, 4 for 4/4, it's whatever. It's not great. But the fact that I'm giving them spell damage, I do not like. This is just creature removal. I'm gonna grab it. I mean, it's 4-drop creature removal. It's a little bit overcosted in my opinion, but it's okay. Let's go with the solid 5-drop here. Another couple of big ones, or a decent 4-drop. Stormwind Champion is pretty good. Force Tank Max is like the definition of a big butt. Maybe not the definition, but he's definitely a solid one. Oh. And we could use either. Let's go with the Stormwind Champion. We'll have more opportunities to get larger creatures, but his effect is rare, so. A Tomb Spider here is really good. 2 for 1. Pit Fighter's good. It's very solid, but Tomb Spider is better. Okay. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we only need 2 more, or the Savage Roar, which is a decent effect. And a 3-drop. We should start picking up 3-drops, but this isn't really a 3-drop because you don't drop it on round 3. If you do, that's pretty bad. Now let's just go for another Fairy Dragon. They're very good. I'm not sure how good Twisted Worgen is. And I think for that reason alone, and the fact that I mean, we're not even halfway through, and we only need, what, 1 more 2-drop? So yeah, the last 2-drop that I get, I mean, I could get 2 more, saying that Wild Growth doesn't count. It really does count, though. Yeah, we really only need 1 more 2-drop, and so the last one we pick should be pretty fantastic. And this is an okay 4-drop. It's not great, but I'll play it. This is a great 4-drop. Second Tomb Spider. The only reason I haven't grabbed it yet is because this is creature removal, which is pretty good. I mean, it's not the best creature removal out there, but it works. It's playable. And then we don't have any 3-drops yet, halfway through. And we do want like 3 or 4, but no, Tomb Spider's really good. We're not at that point yet. We're picking it over other stuff. Great, we get another opportunity for that. The other 2 options were solid, but we're doing okay with our 4s. So, and we could have picked the 3-drop, but yeah, I just want to grab another big creature. Okay, really good 2-drop. Really good 2-drop. I think I'm gonna go with this. Okay. I don't like recycle that much. It's too expensive for what it does. How many spells do we have? Both the Violet Teacher and the Armored Warhorse are okay. I mean, they can be good. You can abuse them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have enough to make Violet Teacher worth it. One thing I do like about Armored Warhorse is that he can randomly save your bacon. So I grabbed him instead. Okay, we do need to start actively looking for 3-drops. And we could use a couple of 6-drops too. So it looks like we need a few more larger or more expensive items. Do we have all of our 2-drops? Yes, we have all of our 2-drops. We do not need any more. We need some 3-drops. Our 4-drops are fine. We don't need any more 4-drops. Yeah, so we could use 1 or 2 more 5s, 6, 1 or 2 more big things, and 3 3-drops, which of course we got more 4-drops. So this, I'm not sure how good this is. I mean, it could be decent. I mean, I do have a pretty good handle on how good it is, but I don't like this. Although this isn't necessarily guaranteed it'll be even a 4-4, so, but whatever. These are the choices you have to make sometimes. Okay, let's just get the Reckless Rocketeer in this situation. I have all the 2-drops I need. That one's not even really that good. I think it's pretty bad. Like, 1 toughness is even it is a 4-1, but still. So many things die to one if you're paying 2 and it can be taken out all by itself with hero power, that's pretty bad. Okay, another 5-drop. I mean, we don't have really any, and it's not great. It's an undercosted one, but our other choices aren't that good either, and we do kind of need something in the 5-drop area. So, let's see. Do we even have anything at this point that activates it? Yeah, we have 2 Fairy Dragons. Great. That's actually cool. Fairy Dragon, what else? No, that's a mech that it summons. There's a dragon. Okay, so he actually might be pretty good. We can take him into consideration if we have dragon choices later on that are iffy. Oh look, more 4-drops. Okay, having a bunch of 4-drops is you're looking for it. They're some of the most solid cards, or some of the yeah. There's some really good 4-drops in the game, and you don't mind having a few of them. Yeah, I'm not sure about him. I am sure about him. He's good. 3-drop. A solid 3-drop. Let's take it. We need 2 more like him. Oh, another solid 3-drop. Big guy which I'd be okay with getting him. We have a couple already where we do need our 3-drops. Uh, and you are holding on to him. I mean, he's if you get him in your hand early, it's not great. So let's just take that and run. Um, okay, so we've got our 3-drops. Fine. Now we can just get whatever. What? Okay. I mean, he's pretty good. Most of the time, you're getting a 5 for a 7/7. By the time that he's ready to attack, he'll be a 7/7. So, as I've said before, I don't like a Clockwork Giant because, in my experience, half the time you don't get to even cast him. Because by the time that you can, your opponent is out of cards, and then he's just sitting in your hand, and literally you can't use him. This is a big question mark. For 6, huh? So 4, 8. Disgusting. He is a dragon, so you know what? We're gonna grab him because he does interact with our Blackwing Corruptor. And I don't know. We'll try him out and see. And we need a 6-drop, so that's fine. Speaking of needing 6-drops, this is fine. If I was a mage, I'd really be tempted to grab this guy. But yeah, let's grab another decent 6-drop. Oh! See, this is a tough choice. Antique Healbot is really good, and we could use another 5-drop. Like, he's really good. This can kill the game, and we do need larger stuff. This is one of the few situations where, I mean, normally you just grab Healbot and run. But, yeah, I'm gonna grab the creature removal. Huge threat. Yeah, we need a 5-drop with Matter Bomber, and I think that'll do it. Do we want a 4th 3-drop just to... how many 5s do we have? 1, 2, 3. No, let's grab him. He's better. Okay. Yeah, so we spent 10 or 15 minutes putting our deck together. Let's take a look at it before we jump in. How's our curve? It's actually pretty good. Well, yeah. We got the 2-drops that we need. We have the bare minimum 3-drops, and this is okay. 4s, it's hard to say you have too many 4s, but we might have too many 4s. This is the amount of 5s that you want. This is about the number of 6s, maybe one more, and we have about the right amount of larger stuff. So maybe a little bit more larger. I don't know. If one of the 4s was a 3-drop, this would be like a very, very, very good curve. So, and it's still pretty decent. What do we have for? We don't have any sweepers. We didn't get a swipe. We didn't get any of the other Druid cards that you can. So that kind of sucks. For creature removal, I probably should have grabbed that 2-drop that does 2 points of damage, or allows you to attack. Well, up to 3 if you can add your own hero power into it. We got the bite. Yeah, so we're short on a couple of big things. And we also don't really have anything aside from our big things to deal with big things. Oh, this is kind of creature removal, and this is kind of 2-for-1 creature removal, so we're not actually that bad with creature removal. Well, and I don't think I've talked much. Another thing that you do want to look at a lot, well, keep in mind with your decks is card drawing. I don't think I've brought that up before, but if you look at everything else, your sweepers, how to take care of big things, your mana curve and all that, another thing to track is how good are you at getting more cards. Tomb spiders definitely count. They help. We have that nourish, so yeah, we're pretty good at card drawing too. So we should be able to stay in the fight and help keep up our card advantage. So the first 3 arenas that we did, we went 6, 7, and 6. So let's see if we can keep up the trend.
Malfurion versus Liadrin.
My hammer burns with holy fire.
We have about 45 minutes today to get through it. I think the sound might be a little bit loud. I want you to be able to hear my voice, so let me drop that a little bit. Okay. Yeah, we need 2s and 3 drops, so. I maybe should have gotten the 3 drop instead of what I get for it anyway. But this is okay. We'll do turn 2 this, turn 3 Taunter, and just go from there. Turn 2 Panther, turn 3 Taunter.
Summoning portal open.
Yeah, I do try and kill this fairly quickly. It can get out of hand if you leave it on the field.
Your mother was a murloc.
Case in point. I'm tempted to just remove it because if I put the Sinjin Shield Master out, he's just going to kill it with his Taunter, and I'm still going to have to deal with his Taunter. So, yep. And that's still out, so this could run away pretty quickly. He can cast a 5-drop.
Shields up. Red alert.
Or, you know, yeah. Five mana worth of cards. Okay, this is kind of cool.
I wield the power.
I mean, I guess we could have, like, killed the pint size. Maybe we should have done that. Yeah, we should have done that. And then called it a 2-for-1. I messed up.
Tadingo! Yes!
I mean, I didn't even have a 3-drop, so that if I took away his shield, I could put something else out. Oh, I thought this was the restore 2 health to all your creatures. This is not my favorite card.
Ancient curse.
Flame Strike! Oh, yeah. Of course you give it Divine Shield.
For the wild.
Let's see if we can get a Warhorse here. Come on! Big dude. Nope.
Death to the pretender. Job done.
And is that it? 7 plus 5 is 12? No. I mean, there's a gajillion things they could have that just kills us here. And, I mean, it's pretty much over. We don't really have anything, we don't have any sweepers in our deck, so...
Shield failing.
Okay, so there was a good example of exactly how Pint-Sized Summoner can get out of control very quickly.
For the wild. Job done. I concede. Well played.
Well played.
Okay, so it looks like we might be playing against players that finally played enough games to where the matching system has brought us up to a level where we're actually playing opponents that are about the same level that I am, so we knew we were going to get there.
Malfurion versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
Great. So we've got turn 2 and 3, or turn 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah, that's fine. We could get stuck in a situation, oh, well, we drew another 4, so it doesn't matter. We could have gotten stuck in a situation where we like, the only creature, we did have Micro Machine out, and it was big, and we didn't want to bring it back, so I'd have to make a choice of either bringing it back and restarting, or not casting anything, but luckily we don't have to make that choice.
The light protects me.
For a little while, I got the big punch.
A Micro Machine is, of course, a card that, if you leave it unchecked, it can get out of hand very quickly as well. I've won many games by putting out a Micro Machine and just protecting it for like 3 rounds and winning the game. So, yeah, I mean, it doesn't happen that often. It's only got 2 toughness, so it's pretty easy to remove. But in those situations where they can't, it can win you the game. That's really the only reason why I put them out. And the further on you get in the game, the far more likely they'll be able to deal with it easily. I don't really understand why he waited so long. But we don't know what's in his hand, so. Okay, next round, let's actually bring this out. We can always hit up the Tomb Spider later for more card drawing.
I wonder.
If he hits the dragon, then we might just spend the turn hitting him back and hopefully maybe draw into one of our 2 drops. Or we could always hit him with the dragon and then cast Ancient Brewmaster. Assuming he doesn't do something to pump his 1/1 bubble
Quickly.
and just kill it. Ah, yeah.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Okay. Nah, let's just trade in here. Pull this guy out. We can kill one of his guys and make him bigger next time. Guess I could have, like, brought the Midnight Drake out. We can still do that next turn for the same amount, though. It'll be a 5/4. And we should probably use him earlier rather than later, because the later we go, I mean, unless we get some of our card draw or something, the odds are he's just going to get worse and worse, so. Unless we draw into, I mean, we could just, having him in our hand helps Blackwing Corruptor, but I don't know that that's necessarily a good enough reason to leave him in here. Yeah, we'll save Nourish for later. We want to increase our board presence. We have another Fairy Dragon, and what else do we have? We have the Scaled Nightmare as well that we can still draw to activate the Blackwing Corruptor, assuming we draw it. I mean, I don't know. These are just things to think about, you know.
The damned stand ready.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was actually kind of smart. That's cool. I get it. Oh, boy. Yeah.
For the wild.
Okay, whatever. We'll give him a what? 1/4? But it won't have a bubble.
Handle it.
And we'll trade here. Not great, but it's I mean, I could have transformed him into a 2/1 and killed it before, but I don't mind turning it into a... Oh, I could just attack into it, huh? That'd be fine. And then drop what? A Tomb Spider? Yeah, looks like Tomb Spider time.
For the wild.
Make it so he does not get a 2-for-1 with that card. He already got one. Nice. Oh man, some good options here. Savage Combatant is really good though, so I'm thinking that's what we're gonna grab. I mean, Tomb Spider is very, very good too. A Mounted Raptor, you get
Waits for no one.
you know, multiple cards, so it's fine.
Hit it very hard.
But we are gonna go with Savage Combatant, especially seeing how we only have a few creature removal cards in our deck in the first place.
Well met.
This helps us with that.
for duty.
Okay, so we'll bring this guy out.
For the wild.
Take that out.
Another night on the prowl.
Sure. Let's trade this for that. Kill that.
Very hard.
Just clean out his board. Even with, let's see. I mean, he has a couple of sweepers he could get the board advantage back with. That being one of them. It's still not going to kill my other guy though, so yeah, this is good. I can't really use the Matter Bomber. Okay, so oh man. Well, I knew I was going to do this anyway, so it's not a big deal. Usually you do want to try to draw before, so you know what all your options are. If you know you're going to draw, do it first so you know what all your options are. I can't Matter Bomber here to kill my own guy. He's really good. I want to keep him. Yeah, let's just nourish and hopefully get a 2-drop here. And set ourselves up too. Great, perfect. Another 2-drop to put out. to some more beef. The priest only, we have major card advantage here. The priest is in trouble. I mean, if he can pull something out that can, I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to clear the board here. Clear the board and kill me quickly, and he could still win. I mean, it's not like we're completely out of the woods yet, but we do have a major advantage here. And it's also good to not assume too. I mean, just try and figure out these things. Figure out how can I lose? How can I stop from losing at this point? Yeah, he's really nice. I think I'll kill him. Can't. Not the way I was thinking. Man, one more point. Do we have another 4-drop to put out? No. Okay, let's just draw another card then. Okay. Yeah, he's getting a 2-for-1 here, but we can afford it.
For the wilds. Time waits for no one.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Just a pinch of liquor.
What to do? Nature strikes.
I'll put it on your tab.
Job done.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Of course I did that to preserve him, because he's pretty strong.
My echoes are eternal.
Wow, second player that's... Oh, wrong one. Okay. I was everyone's getting him confused with the guy that gives you the 7-point damage card in your deck. We could Excavated Evil here. I don't know that I want to give it back to him. I think I'll just win it the hard way here. I can't do that and nor Sea Kraken. It sucks. And I don't even have the right card out anyway. Do I even want to? Yeah.
Unleash the
I do.
for the wilds.
And honestly, I should have looked ahead and known I was going to Tomb Spider and done that first, because that would have possibly given me other options. At this point, we'll take another Tomb Spider. Okay, it's at 24. If we Storm Wound Champion out here, what do we get? 13, 16 points? And we'd need to do another 8. So 2 turns. How do we deal with that? Matter Bomber might hit him once. We have our own. Maybe we can't afford to just go in for the kill. I have to trade this guy. So Matter Bomber, hoping it hits him once and it does not kill my tiger.
What to do?
Yeah.
Someone say bomb.
Come on, hit him once. Hit him once. Hit him once. Hit him. You're fired. I could slam into him and take 6. I don't like that idea. I don't know that I have a choice. I mean, otherwise what? I get rid of my board? I'm not okay with that.
For the wilds.
Not pretty, and hopefully we don't die. I mean, all he needs is like 8/8 blocker, that Iron Tree Folk or whatever. Right now the stuff he's doing is more annoying than damaging. Okay, let's just put him out. Fine, steal my guy that keeps me wanting to spin the 2 and not do Kraken, then I'll just bring out the Kraken instead. Release the Kraken. What? See, now you're just being rude. Am I just dead here? I might just be dead here. No, well, okay. No, we're not dead.
What to do?
Yay! Okay. That was my Kraken. Get your own Kraken. Okay, I have the distinct feeling we should have not been goofing around so much and just killed him. Let's try and do that now.
May my ancestors watch over me.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
3, and it makes them bigger? Yeah, I'm dead.
Well played.
Probably just should have focused on attacking, going on the offensive earlier. Wow, are we really down 2? Okay. 0-2. We are definitely playing people who are better than we have been playing. I mean, our deck's okay. It's not bad. It's not this bad. So, we don't have any sweepers, and it's hard to deal with big things, obviously, but we should have won that game, he says in his whiny voice.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Delicious. No, I am not drinking Diet Mountain Dew at 2 o'clock in the morning, in case you're wondering. That would be wrong. Okay. Hey. Yay. Not really. Yeah. Sure.
Another night on the prowl.
Oh, he's at 3-2, not a 2-3. Okay, cool. I was thinking I was gonna have to hero power next turn. That's good. That card is very good. Okay, what do we have? Nothing. That's dumb. We just kind of do that, huh? Fine. Be that way. Put out an answer. I see how it is.
Tadingo! Yes.
I could have well, if I micro machined, he was just gonna kill it. I mean, literally, my choice was micro machine bite into his guy, so he'd trade. He'd still have the 2-1, and my micro machine would not get any bigger. I could have bit, but I like this choice. Zombie Chow fanatic here, huh? I kind of want to bite him. Kind of do. Not gonna lie. I really should put Midnight Drake out though. I mean, he has to deal with. What's he gonna do here? He's gonna slam Zombie Chow and Ice Dude into my guy and ping him and kill him. And that will leave Midnight Drake. Yeah, I guess we bite. No. That's not necessarily significantly better.
For the wild.
Is he just gonna fireball it? Okay, no. He could kill it, just trade into it. Let's put out the Tomb Spider.
For the wild.
Who will trade into it. Yeah, he's gonna get a hit on me, but I don't think there's anything I could have done about that this turn. Yes, I think I will take a Malorn, thank you. And the other choice is this guy, which is really good. I think I get a little bit too...
What to
what do we have here? Boy.
Time waits for no one.
Sure. The temptation of the big shiny won over. Now I just hope I don't die due to that decision. I've got plenty of life. I did have plenty of life. I mean, am I gonna kill this guy? And try and get... No, he's just gonna ping it. Take that! What are you, a mage who has polymorph or something?
You want it?
Or can get polymorph or something? Don't you dare pick that polymorph boar. Don't you do it. You'll regret it. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the one that heals me here. Lovely choices. Okay, so he hits me for 8. And I'm at 20 at that point. If he has double fireball, I'm dead, but the odds of him having double, I mean, it's within the realm of possibility, but not likely. If he has fireball, frostbolt, or fire, that doesn't do it, but firebolt, double frostbolt does do it. I hate doing this kind of math. You know what are other options anyway?
Time waits for no one.
Well, really the option here is who do I kill with this guy? I mean, I could just kill him. I should just kill him. I will just kill him. I don't even know why that was such a hard decision. I just wanted to keep my Malorn so bad. But not so bad that I'm really willing to die over it, so... Thanks. Ugh.
It's time for a lot of blood.
Did we just go 03? Let's see here. There's a decent possibility we just did just now.
I wonder.
Okay, I'm thinking I don't like Druid in the new format. I mean, yes, obviously I suck, but aside from that, I don't think I like Druid in the new format. Yay! I mean, we don't die this round.
Kill them all!
Yeah, we do probably die this round. All he needs is a fireball.
Can I light your fire?
Now he's just toying with us. No, he's not toying with us. Okay, we get another turn. How fantastic for us. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. We are so dead. Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
I wonder.
I mean, even if we put ourselves up to a whopping 5 health, or, 4 health, 1 armor, that doesn't do anything. We're just dead.
I wonder.
We can't do that anyway. So we kind of have to kill these. What if we kill that? He's got a...
Time waits for no
still
one.
has plenty.
Job done.
Play. I concede.
Okay, grats. We just went 0-3. So, this is a prime example of why I really do like the strategy of trying to get as much gold as possible. Because, yes, we had some good runs at the beginning, but we were playing against people that weren't necessarily at the same caliber that I was. I mean, not that I'm super fantastic, but I can beat a couple of people. And it looks like we've caught up. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, after a month or so of doing this, I would not be surprised if we are just daily trying to get enough gold to get back into another arena run to get more cards, and having to ladder. So we're just going to try and hoard as much gold as we can. That's why we've had this strategy, just for runs like this. So, good news is, we get a card, or 5 of them even. We get a pack. And 25 gold. So we only lost 25 gold in that arena. And we've gained way more than 25 gold in the other ones, so... here we go. Okay, 4 commons and a rare. Let's go see if any of them are duplicates. Once again, it was an old gods pack, which makes me wonder if we're really going to have to fight to get our classic collection put together. Huh. Okay, we do have a couple of commons that are duplicates. So, we have added 2 commons and a rare. Oh, let me turn the crafting off here. We've got the Forbidden Ritual, which is actually pretty cool. Like, people use that. It's good. Darkshire Councilman. I mean, I don't remember whether people use it in Constructed, but it's good in Arena. There we go. And another Infested Tauren. Okay. So 2 commons and a rare. We still have about 5 or 10 minutes. Let's jump into another arena. Well, we're not going to get our 40 gold for today. That's just all there is to it. Shucks. I thought we were going to win with the Druid, but oh well. Okay, let's jump into another arena. What do we get this time? Yeah, I mean, Rogue's okay. Paladin's okay, but pretty good. I've never liked Warrior in Arena. I don't know. I should probably play some more and just get used to him. But I just tend to lose with him in Arena, so.
I will serve.
Argent Commander is good. Sneaky Kill You card is good. 2-drop is good. Argent Commander is better. interesting choices here. Since we have no idea how many dragons we're going to be getting, this is not what we're going to pick. Blessing of Kings is actually an enchantment that is solid. Like, I'm not a huge fan of enchantments, but this one will make or break. It can. I mean, yes, you do lose your card and they get a 2-for-1. But I do think I like the Stormwind Champion best. I guess this arena deck really wants us to try and go for dragons, huh? No. Yeah, not the greatest pick, but if we get some dragons, it actually will be pretty good. Nope. Decent 4-drop, and I don't know. I'm going to go with the decent 4-drop that I do know is decent. Okay, great. We're going to start our 2s collection. Great. Let's go with the Mad Scientist, and now we can, let's try and grab at least 1 or 2 secrets on the way. It'll be worth it. Yeah. No. Do we even have any mechs yet? Nope. And this is just not that good. 5 for a 6/3 is just not good. I don't like his effect, but I think I'm gonna take him. 4 for a 3/5 is solid. It's it's playable. Oh man, all these really good choices. Yeah, we'll take him. Could be worse. Decent 3-drop, big butt. We don't need the big butts now. Well, but okay, yeah, let's just get the big guy. Consecration. I mean, yes, Murloc Knight was there too, and he's good, but it's Consecration. You should take the Consecration. Muster for Battle is good. Holy Wrath, not so much. 2-drop, solid 2-drop, that's what we look like. I mean, we need a secret, but not this one. Another solid 2-drop, a decent 4-drop, or a big butt. We have a big guy. We're a third of our way through. Like, I would like 3. 3 big guys is about what I like. But I need my 2-drops too. And this guy helps with that. We'll get our 4-drops. So let's just do that. Oh man. Sometimes you just don't get big guys though. So that might have been a mistake, but I don't know. We'll see. The best card here is a 5-drop. We don't have that one yet anyway. Solid 3-drop here. I mean, we could get the 2-drop. But we have 3. We don't need to get this guy. We need to get this guy even less, but he's the better one. Nope, let's just get our 2-drop. How are we doing on 4s? Yeah, he's decent. I don't know. I know I should like Zombie Chow, but I don't like Zombie Chow, so whatever. Yep. Ew. Now we have Mad Scientist. I don't need to. Especially since we don't have any secrets yet. Mookla's Champion can win you games. Especially if you have a Haunted Creeper with them. We're about where we need to be with the 2s. Let's just take him. We need the 5. Oh, rough. This is perfect. This is great for our Mad Scientist. I really like him, and he's a 2-drop. And I really like him. I think that we are going to assume that we'll be able to find another secret later on. So the choice is between these two, and I'm just gonna go with him. I mean, the other one is really, really good. The 2-drop, I mean, I could go for card draw here, but let me finish getting my 2-drops. Oh, and I'm almost there too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only need 2 more with 10 picks left. Yeah, good solid 3-drop. Great, perfect. Another 6-drop or another big butt. I like this guy a lot. Big butt. I mean, we do need some more 4 blocks, but not this bad. Oh, no, he's a mountain giant. Dang it. Why did I think he was a sea giant? Okay, anyway, we have him. Hopefully it'll work out. Every once in a blue moon, you do have a situation where he's stuck in your hand and you can't cast him. But most of the time you can get him out. Sometimes you have to work at it, but most of the time you can get him out. Thought he was a sea giant. Great. 4-drop here works just fine. I mean, he's a solid 4-drop. How many mechs do we have? I mean, we could use another 5-drop, but no, we'll just take the 4-drop. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Weapon? I mean, the only weapon that we have so far is just the one that we get with the muster for battle. In humility, sure. It's usable. What kind of creature kill do we have? I mean, we have consecration, so it's a sweeper. I mean, paladin doesn't necessarily have, well, they do have a couple of creature kill cards. And this is one of the only ways to deal with a big creature though, so I think we'll snag it. That paladins have available to them. Solid 3-drop or round out our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I guess we do need 2 more 2-drops. Well, let's just take the 2-drop. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. The other 2-drop was okay, but this I like the toad better. I mean, it's kind of creature removal. Oh, we get to round out our 2-drops here. I like Flesh-Eating Ghoul quite a bit. But I really like Argent Protector. Especially with the shielded mini-bot. We kind of want to... We don't need any more 2-drops. We kind of want another 3-drop. We still have 3 more draws after this. What else do we need? We could definitely use the 5-drop. The rest of the deck looks to be in decent shape. Let's just try and smooth out our curve. How many mechs do we have? Do we have any mechs? Nope. So he's just a 3 for 3/3. He's so good. Yeah, just take him. I would rather put him out on turn 3 than just a 3/3. Yay, we do need one of these. I mean, I would have rather had the other secret, but that one's fine. That one's okay. And then, great, another 3-drop. The other two 2-drops were really good, yes. I don't need them. We don't really have enough dragons to take advantage of the Twilight Guardian. Do we have any dragons? No, so the Blackwing Technician is just what it is. This is really good. Okay. So, what do we have here? We did get our 2-drops, right? 3, 5, 7. Great. Yes, we got our 2-drops. We got our enough 3-drops, maybe one more than we needed. We're okay on 4-drops. I actually would have liked another solid one, but it's okay. Solid 5-drops. Actually, this is a 7-drop. I should have thought of that. Maybe I should have grabbed the other 5-drop. Yeah. Our really good 6-drops. Decent 7-drops, and a couple of large guys. We'll see how we do. So we don't have... Paladin doesn't get a whole lot of creature removal aside from their weapons. I think they have some stuff, but not a lot. Not like other classes do. So we do have the humility to deal with a big creature. We have a sweeper with consecration. We have a little... This is kind of creature removal in a way. It's good. Yeah, okay. Let's see how we do. Oh, let's not see how we do. We are over for today. Okay, we put the deck together, but that will be it for today. Our hour is up. We will see how we do with this deck next week. Let's take a look at our cards. So, if we look at our collection here, we got another Old Guards pack, a couple of commons and a rare. So, so we have, for now, right now, we need 58,140 dust to complete. And when we refresh to see how that updates, $57,960. So that's a difference of 180 dust. So that's the same as, say, 3 packs, 3.5 packs, something like that. So yeah, we did okay, but unfortunately we lost some gold doing it. I mean, going 0-3, our first crushing defeat. So, but yeah, like I was saying, we finally the matcher. We finally played enough games that we're being paired up against people who are as good as we are, or at least close enough that we have to do better playing now. So, okay, well, good luck in your Hearthstone endeavors, and it was a pleasure, and have a great day.